That's a massacre. Look at this room. Oh my god. Hello and welcome back to more SurrounDead. Last time we started our drive away from our home to go on an adventure to find named weapons. And today we will continue this adventure down south to the airfield. And I said we would clear anything on the way. I don't really know if this bandit camp or abandoned camp would count as on the way, but we might as well check out this farm over here. I think it's a farm. And then head south. So let's hop into our car and get going. I don't think there will be anything interesting here for us, but you know, might as well check it out. You never know. We might just find another random ass legendary in some dresser. Blood Moon is upon us. Yeah, I don't actually know what the Blood Moon does, so I don't really know if we need to care or not, but I don't think I do. I feel like we've been here in this playthrough. I am using a lot of 308, but I feel like we're not finding a lot of 308 nowadays. Or maybe I'm just not paying enough attention. I wonder if zombies are like faster during a Blood Moon or something. Or have better vision, or deal more damage, or something like that. Let's check out what's in here. If there even is anything in here. A microwave, kitchen cabinet, and a fridge. Well, that was quite the underwhelming place, but I mean, it's a farm. What do you expect? I didn't really expect tons of military loot or anything. Unless there's more here and I'm just not aware of it. Alright, let's go check out that abandoned camp. Huh? What was that? Abandoned camp could have good stuff. Okay. I don't know how that tree stopped my bullet. Oh, that's coyotes. Well, that's interesting. Oh my god, that was a... I couldn't tell. Alright, I have to be more careful now. I should be more careful, but... whatever. I don't want to do it all with the hunting rifle. That feels a bit cheap. Even though it is the best way to ensure you don't die in this game. But I feel like for the sake of more interesting content, you know, we should go in more. I was kind of hoping for more interesting loot than this. Alright, I think that is it here. But I do want to check out the coyote camp up here. So before we go back to the car, let's do that. I'm pretty sure it's coyotes. They did not look like bandits. Oh, wow. Well, that's definitely coyotes. Can I... oh my god. I was about to say, can they not just, like, come here? But I guess they're already here, so... That's a massacre. Look at this room. Oh my god. That one fucking scared me, the way it came around the corner. Thank you for the ammo, though. I broke his legs, oh my god. Wow, they killed a lot of zombies here. I'm almost impressed when you look at bandits and how well they do against the zombies. They're usually very pathetic in comparison to this. And that's another laptop, which, you know, is kinda nice. Because we should hunt down laptops in an episode where we just literally only do that. I didn't count how many we killed. So I'm just gonna assume we got them all. Ooh, high tier even. Alright, let's check it. Well, I just said we needed space, so I guess this is the perfect thing to find here. I mean, we're taking the mine and hopefully not blow ourselves up. That was a nice thing to run into randomly, even though it did scare the shit out of me. Sure, let's check that out real quick. Really? I did this for a trash bag? Two level 1 keycards? What the hell kind of trash bag is this? And I think after we've finished our around the world adventure here, we are going to have an extra episode because someone in the comments said they'd be interested in an inventory sorting episode or something. So I think it's just a bonus episode on the side. Where's our car? Forgot where I left the car. Okay. Yeah, they said they're quite interested in the sorting stuff. So, you know, there might be an episode coming where I'm just cleaning up the inventory after we get home. And it's going to be a bonus episode, so it's going to be uploaded on one of my non-upload days. Just, you know, as a little extra. Hey, fishing. We still have not fished once in this playthrough. But our fishing is level 5. Once again, that just feels like bullying them. The airfield. There's only one more POI in between us and the airfield, so I don't even know if we're gonna check that. This should be a quick cleanup. There's only 2 houses here, right? There's something in here, I think. Ah! Why no ammo? The fuck? Why was there no ammo in our Glock? Piano? Where are you? Must be in there. I think there's a zombie in there that just heard us and wants to go here, but can't figure it out. What are you doing? It's dangerous. Get down from there. Piano's gonna look great in our base. Shelves, good looking for the base. Good looking for the base. We did leave home to find things to put in our base, so I'm not gonna complain, even if it's just shelves and so on. Even though shelves are like one of the worst things to put in your base because they don't actually store anything. But they could be aesthetic for our base, so it's fine. All right, we're gonna go off-roading now, and we're gonna go check out the airfields. There's gonna be a lot of cheesing happening. Oops. That was my pre-punishment for me cheesing the airfield now. I can't really not take that, right? It's like made for us. Alright, but we have to count, remember. Okay, well, 1's dead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please let me shoot. There we go. 7. 8. I couldn't shoot that one when he shot me for some reason. Well, this is once again a great loot for us. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be 6, and that is the best possible respirator in the game, so don't mind if I do. And 2 credits. Yummy. But no computer, sadly. This should be 7, I believe. And then this is 8. And now let's check their containers as well. They cleaned up the area nicely for us. High tier military, let's go. More meds. 9mm drum means we can get rid of all these shitty ass tiny mags that we're carrying around. Next time we go out, we have to use a 7.62 or a 5.56 weapon, by the way. Just got the new respirator when we're going into a radiation zone. Isn't that nice? How convenient. Radiation level 2. We've been in worse radiation, so I'm not too worried. Alright, let's go. And check out the airfield. It is massive, so this is gonna take a while. Let's make life a little easier, huh? Yeah, everyone head there, please, and let's go. Amazing! That cleans up the area quite a bit already. If you have any problem in your world, in the valley, hand grenades. Kinda need to find more backpacks though. More big backpacks, especially. Planks, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna build my base here. Smile. 7.62 drum mag. We love to see. I love drum mags. Drum mags are very, very important in this game. Because once you go to a high area place and you don't have grenades, you're gonna need a big magazine. And there's another big backpack. Immediately fill that up with stuff. Oh wow, it's foggy. You know what? This is actually super nice for this area. That makes it even better. I love this. And I also think we're no longer going to use the 308 until we encounter bosses. Because I do say I'm gonna cheese a lot, but at the end of the day, I think it's more interesting if I don't. I like showing off the cheese stuff every now and then, you know, so people that aren't aware can learn, I guess. And people that are struggling, you know, can figure out how they might be able to get through the game more easily. It's snowing, I think. It might just... yeah, it's snowing. Hey, firearms locker. A Victor drum mag. A Vector drum mag. High tier. Not very high tier in my books. We are running out of space in our bags now. So I guess we need to find another bag. Already, but I mean, I kind of expected this. There is just a lot to loot here. I did say I wasn't gonna use the 308, but I am treating this like hardcore. I kind of want to say that if we die, that's it. We're gonna have to start a new season and try again. Let me know about like what you guys think of that in the comments, by the way. If you would prefer me to treat this like hardcore, the moment we die, it's GG's. And we start over? Or should I just run back to our loot then? And not care? I kind of want to leave that up to you guys because I don't mind either way. But yeah, please let me know your opinion on whether or not we should make this a hardcore life or not. Yeah, you two. Let's not fuck around with them. Because I don't want to deal with two bosses at once. General Romes. Can I, like, bait them here? Do they hear this? No, they don't. Menacing. I thought maybe it's just their sight that is better. Well, they heard that. Do they see me now? They blind. It's okay. I'm just gonna use more grenades. Since we have them to spare now. I don't know if bigger zombies protect like smaller zombies standing inside them. But there goes one of them. Did he spot me now? He did. A bit late. Can you come over to this side? Huh? Hello? Did he go inside? He did. How did he even fit through that door? Oh well. That is a extended mag for the battle ready Glock. Nice. One step closer to collecting all the different not extension attachments for the named and legendary weapons. Let's check the other boss. Backpack. Hello. This is where you need the level 2 keycard, and we're gonna do the hangar too, but obviously we're gonna loot everything else first, because there's so much to loot here. Can I just say, I really find that the radiation sound is kind of annoying, and I can turn it off, but then I might forget about it. Nice. High tier. Another 7.62. I don't think we need that. And the new weapon! I talked about this in the building episode. I talked about the new weapon that just got released, and it is the Scar Age. I'm very excited for this, and it uses 7.62. That is great. It's not the right 7.62, I know that for a fact, but it is 7.62, and I really, really like this weapon, so very high chance we're gonna take that for a spin sometime. I need to start leaving behind ammo. Another katana. More named weapons that we already have. I need to start leaving behind ammo at home now, because we are starting to collect several piles. High tier military. Let's go. Finally, a military locker. A gun locker. This is what I've been looking for. Very nice. I cannot believe how long it took for us to find a gun locker, honestly. Hardened lock. Let's see what's inside here. Also, thanks to someone in the comments telling me that apparently this bug with the lockpick not going all the way seems to be universal and not just me. That doesn't make it less annoying, but at least it makes the dev more aware of it if there's more people having this problem. I would hope. I don't know if there's anything up here, actually. Oh, there is high tier loot. It's another laptop for us to do. Even though we just found a new backpack that is massive, we already need more. Lockpicking is very, very precise. There we go. Was this worth it? No. Honestly, I think we're gonna loot everything before we go into the hangars. Enemies are kind of hard to see when using night vision. But maybe that's just me being blind. Especially the dogs, I feel like I'm struggling to see. Alright, let's see what this high tier has for us. Yeah, you can't reach us. Go away. Fuck! I cannot tell when I have MVGs on. That one was not on me, I promise. Ooh, high tier weapons locker. Okay, we do want to take that for sure. Oh my god, shit. I can figure this out. I can figure this out, don't worry. This here, bam. Tetris Master. Yeah, that wasn't tough to do at all. If we find another named weapon, it's gonna get real tight in our inventory. The dogs are scary to me. I can't really explain why. but the dogs are some of the scariest enemies for me. I feel like the lockpicking skill, or the thief skill, or whatever it's called, does not significantly improve your odds of unlocking a lock. Yeah, space is getting less and less. And I want to say I was prepared for this, but I was clearly not. That helps. I don't know how much more loot there is over here. Oh, wow, there definitely is, if we can loot the APCs. Okay, never mind. I don't know if you can shoot that one. I'm obviously not gonna try, but I'm pretty sure you cannot. I mean, you can, but nothing happens. They didn't hear it. I'm surprised. Named weapon, very nice. Someone heard. Leave me alone. Ultra radiated undead. I did not notice they were called ultra radiated undead. But that does make sense, actually. Oh yeah, those are just radiated. Very interesting. That one's ultra radiated. That's cool. I didn't know they existed. Also, another battery dead. Because NVGs just take 5 million batteries. Oh, I thought that blue car was something. I mean, it is something, it's a blue car, but I thought it was, like, something significant. These 200 HP, 200 plus HP zombies are the reason why I don't necessarily like just pumping up the HP for harder difficulty. Because at the end of the day, as long as you use... Sorry. At the end of the day, as long as you use one of your sniper rifles, it doesn't matter how much HP they have. Like, it just becomes a boring slugfest rather than an actual danger. So more health doesn't actually do anything. More zombies can overwhelm you if you're not playing carefully. So I prefer upping the zombie count rather than the zombie HP. It feels way more meaningful. Hey, an ammo tin. Ammo tin is actually nice. If we can somehow make space for it. And we should be able to. Once again, Tetris Master, what can I say? Yes, military crate we like. Those are exactly the kind of items we came for. Now, how am I gonna fit that one? Is the question. Oh, actually, it's super easy because of the ammo tin now. Nice. The ammo tin is full. Not full, but I mean, it is full. Let's be honest, it's full. I put that rangefinder in. That's about it. It's super dark. Like, the floor is the void right now. Wow. Pretty sunrise. Is that a dog right there? No, it's not. Okay. I'm just hallucinating again. Blood moon is settling down. That's crazy considering it didn't even rise. Or, once again, am I insane? It didn't say there was a blood moon, right? I have noticed this a ton of times now, where it says that the blood moon is settling down, but there wasn't a blood moon. But since I wasn't recording, I just thought, I must have missed it. So, I'm gonna have to watch that back to check if the blood moon actually rose or not. Because I am very, very confident it didn't. Oh, I do want more of those. Do they stack? I don't know if they stack. I don't even know where other one is. probably in here somewhere. You know what? You can go in here. These stack. Okay, they stack. That's perfect. I... There it is. They also stack. Perfect. I kinda want to put the piano in here. Which makes a lot of sense if you ask me. That's a bunch of trash. Still gonna take it, but... Okay, I think these helicopters should be the last thing. Oh well, this one broken helicopter right here. Where's our third drum mag for the... Did I put that away? Did I drop it? I might have dropped it. I think I dropped it somewhere. It's whatever. I don't care. There was probably ammo in there, but I don't care. It's fine. Whatever. I'm not gonna go looking for it. Okay. They should all run to that grenade. Perfect. Ooh. What a throw. Oh wow, he actually lived. And this is what he had. Well, there's our Vector magazine again. Very nice. Thank you very much. To be fair, we did find like 1,000,000 of them, so... It's nice that we finished off by finding another one. The rest, though, we don't care about. If you have noisemakers or grenades, it's just... Life is just easier. Yeah, if you have everything that you need for noisemakers and grenades or Molotovs, you are part of the privileged 1%. All trash. Don't care. Next, high tier military. Yes, another locker. High tier, another backpack. Okay, now we're no longer struggling for space. Oh my god, there's attachments that we need. Another high tier. This is such a nice place to loot, though. Let's check this high tier. Oh my god, so much. It's the best. I love this place. Yep, we want this. Everything outside is like a master lock or a hardened lock, and then in here is a standard lock for some reason. And now the most important thing in here. The abandoned high tier crate. Named weapon, please. Well, it's named attachments. And with that, we have cleared the entire airfield of everything that's in here, and the start of it has probably already respawned from when we first looted it. But I will, for the sake of fairness, I guess, yeah, see. I will not loot stuff like this that has respawned. Wait, nope. Stuff has not respawned. We just missed that crate. Then I am taking it. And that concludes our trip to the airfield. That was pretty fun. Put our stuff away. There we go. We're ready for the next place. I'm gonna get in here and drive out of the radiation zone. God damn it. But before we continue on our adventure around the map, I will call it a day here. And I hope you enjoyed our adventures on the airfield, even though I used the 308 a bit more than I would have liked to. It's just the best weapon in the game, so I just have to use it when I can. Let me know down below how you feel about this being a hardcore character, and also I have to do this because YouTube and stuff. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And with that, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, night, evening, or morning, whatever time it is for you right now. And I will see you in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.